That kind of like comes in, you're like, oh, this is nice. And then just from behind that, bam, comes the Brussels sprout. They're definitely green. They are green crisps. It's weird. Well, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we need to have a look at some weird flavoured crisps brought out for Christmas. With Christmas just around the corner, of course, we start to see all those weird and wonderful things just to kind of enhance the Christmas experience. One of the big ones is food. People go a little bit ballistic on food during Christmas. Now, of course, we all like the Christmas foods, and you know, there's like the dinners, and then there's all the nibbles and everything. However, I've noticed over the last year or so that food companies decide, hey, we want to really maximise on this, let's make some weird food that people can have that's just really, really random. Along the theme of Christmas. Last year we had the Christmas pizza, which went down a treat. I tell you what, that was actually pretty good. If you haven't had a Christmas pizza before, definitely check it out. But this year is no exception. They have started rolling out all the weird and wonderful foods of Christmas. So we thought we'd better start trying some of these on the air, so that just to give you guys a little bit of a preamble so that you know whether or not they're any good as you go out to buy. Are they worth checking out? What do we think of them? Well, first up for today, we have got some packets of crisps which are flavoured in Christmas flavours. So the first one I've got, this is a packet of crisps, is Pigs in Blanket. So it's not that risky. I feel like this one could be okay. Can they get, the thing with Pigs in Blanket, it's all part of a pig. And I'm sure there's been like flavours of hams and stuff on crisps before. But Pigs in Blanket, you have to get the kind of the balance of having the sausage and the bacon. So if I had a Christmas dinner, Pigs in Blanket is my favourite part of Christmas dinner. I would be quite happy with just a plate of Pigs in Blanket.
Because they're that good.
So this is going to be a tough one for me, because I don't know really if they can really top the Pigs in Blanket. So I've opened the packet. You know what? I'm smelling it. There is quite a, it does smell like a Pig in Blanket. Just give it a good smell. Yeah, like, I'm actually quite surprised. It does smell like Pigs in Blankets. Does it taste any good though? That's the question. Let's try one. Pigs in Blanket. Let's get a good big one. There we go. Okay, let's see if this tastes any good. Okay. Interesting. You know what? I think it smells more like Pigs in Blanket than it tastes. Now, it doesn't taste bad, it tastes really good. It's a really nice flavoured crisp. But it does just taste like bacon flavoured crisps. I'm not really getting a lot else from that. But if you like bacon flavoured crisps, this is great. The smell though, the smell is actually really weird. Because it does smell like Pigs in Blanket. That's really freaked me out, that one. Okay, the next packet that we have is Brussels sprouts. Now, we've decided to go from kind of not too bad to the ridiculous, because there is a Brussels sprout flavoured crisp. Interesting, to say the least, yeah. Do we think this is going to taste any good? It's Brussels sprouts. Okay, so just looking at the packet, I've opened this up, and they're actually green. The crisps are green. That's how scary this looks. I don't know if I should feel confident in the fact that these crisps are green in colour. That's it. Also, I'm going to give it a smell. Yeah, it's got a weird smell to it. There's definitely a green vegetable smell. It could be Brussels sprouts. I don't mind Brussels sprouts, they're okay. I'll have them on a Christmas dinner. I don't know how I feel about them being as part of a crisp. Let's try it. Let's see how we get on. Let's get a big one. Okay. They're definitely green. They are green crisps. It's weird. Okay, let's try it and see if Brussels sprout flavoured crisps are any good for Christmas. Oh my word. They are so weird. You know what? It does actually taste like a Brussels sprout. It's so odd because you're eating crisps, but it tastes like something completely different. There's a whole like vegetable thing going on in my mouth right now. And yeah, definitely a Brussels sprout type of thing going on. That is, I can't believe how close that tastes to a Brussels sprout. It's kind of quite like, I don't know if I would eat any more of it or not. I don't know, I'm tempted to just keep eating them. Because they're just like, they play on your mind. It's so weird. Well, I think now we've tried it. Would you guys try some Brussels sprout flavoured crisps, or are they just too weird for you? Okay, so we've tried the flavours on their own. Would it taste more like a Christmas dinner if we combined the crisps? That was the question. What would happen if you combine them? So let's take some crisps. We got pigs in blanket. Well, we've got a big pig in blanket crisp here, and some Brussels sprouts. Put them together and see how this goes down. Do you think this is going to taste anything close to a Christmas dinner? Let's try it. Well, it doesn't taste like a Christmas dinner, but you know what? The Brussels sprout flavour is actually quite powerful. They're so weird. I don't know if I like it or not. Aww. Yeah. Brussels sprouts and pigs in blankets in one. You know what happens is you first off get the flavour of the pigs in blanket. That kind of like comes in, you're like, oh, this is nice. And then just from behind that, bam, comes the Brussels sprout. Just so you don't forget it's there, Brussels sprouts are still there. That's right. Aww. So if you want to have a bit of a mind-playing flavour, try Brussels sprout flavoured crisps. It's so weird. And Catherine's been on Facebook about the Brussels sprout crisps. She says, yep, I didn't think they tasted of Brussels sprouts. Interesting. They do have quite a distinct taste, I must admit. Interesting to say the least. It did blow my mind though. I mean, the more I think about it, it's just because you put the crisps in your mouth and you think you're going to get a crisp flavour, and then you don't. It's just weird. And if you have found any strange foods for Christmas, we've tried some strange foods today in the form of some Brussels sprout crisps and some pigs in blanket crisps. Pigs in blankets were fine, they tasted like bacon basically. But the Brussels sprouts ones were really weird. So I'm interested if you've seen some other weird and wonderful food items out there that we could try here on Drive Time. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then why don't you click that subscribe button? It's just down there. I now need to try and figure out how I'm going to finish all these packets of crisps.